Right, good evening. I'm Tom. Just like to talk a little bit about something. We've been down the range today and took these new targets, these terrorist targets with fucking suicide vest and a knife and all that. And they were hot shit. I mean, it really shows that when there is a motivation, there's no flyers, there's no bad shots. It's just straight in there. And I've been thinking a little bit about the whole terrorist situation is almost the Liberals that have caused it. How many recently seen that Conservative is probably the best option for a lot of people who want to keep their lives in any kind of semblance of civility. And the thing is, everything's based on offence. What offends you? Does it offend people if well, it is an offence to walk around with a bushcraft knife and a fire lighting kit on me? That is a criminal offence. That is a criminal offence. Simply because people could take offence, could be scared at even worse, or something like that. It is scary. People are going to shit themselves. But if somebody is carrying it openly, then they are most likely not going to fucking murder you. The people who are going to harm you with weapons are the people who would own them if they're illegal, if they are not, you know what I mean? They would get them anyway, they would do it anyway. So all that we are doing is restricting weapons from people who would be able to stop these attacks. And it boggles my head. It really does. I mean, let me just find, this was mine earlier. Now, this was the first time I shot on this target. I used a AR style 2.2 rifle, 2 5-shot bursts, or 2 5-shot groups, should I say. That one there was how I zeroed it, checked how I'm zeroed. Now you see that is 5 practically through the same hole, 5 through the chest. I don't believe in shooting the chest on a terrorist. I don't believe in shoot to kill either. I mean, that is death, but that is not shoot to kill. You shoot to stop the threat. Now, if he's got a bomb on him, or a supposed bomb, he could let that off if he's got any nerve response. So what you want to do is, you don't want to head top him or anything like that. Shoot him straight through the middle of the face, take the fucking brainstem out, that is it, and you cannot move, you just cannot move. For the chest one, I don't really know why there's a target on there, but I just thought, right, let's double lung him. That's the best chance of probably stopping him quick. I mean, for the heart and aorta, obviously. But as you see, a proficient shooter would do equally as well as the Met Police against terrorists. So why are people who shoot competitively are allowed to shoot? Why do we not have any kind of self-defense law based around that? I mean, it's fucking unbelievable. A couple of years ago, a guy from the SAS or a guy from the regiment went to prison for owning a Glock that he'd brought back from Iraq. Now, if I was ex-regiment, I would be packing, because anyone could come and kidnap you, fucking do anything to your family, and that is the kind of thing. I mean, it's offensive though. It's just offensive. So, I've got a lot of predictions about what will happen with this whole situation. I think we're in for a bit of a civil war. Key example is the guy who got shot in Austin the other day. Now, he was basically pointing a fucking assault rifle at a veteran, at somebody, an active soldier, should I say, somebody who's trained to neutralise threats, and that's what he did. He neutralised that bastard. I mean, they deserve the good news, whatever race they are. It's not about race, it's about whether they're coming at you like that. They don't have to be Muslim terrorists. There's terror everywhere. It's quite strange, because I'm thinking this video could be deemed as terroristic, because I'm saying about the rights to defend yourself and the rights to actually do that, give him the good news like that. And I mean, the thing is, if you did that, you would have to deal with the legal consequence of it as well. You'd probably be remanded for for up to a year, 2 years, or something like that, while they sort the fucking case out. So it's like they've told us to fight and then dug a or told us to dig a hole and then tied a hand behind her back. It's just, yeah, it's a very strange situation that we've got at the moment. Armed people marching around in America, and I'm wondering how many of these protesters around England are walking around armed. Now, we can't. We might offend people. Anybody who's legal, law-abiding might offend somebody by walking around armed. But these bastards don't care. So, yeah. I'm all for arming the police, to be honest. Just, I would prefer to have the intelligence level of the police a little bit higher. Fucking Jesus Christ. And also, the police officer, when I was younger, would have been the school bully. I know it sounds weird, but he would be a commanding man. He would command respect. Nowadays, people join the police to earn respect. That is not the way. That is really not the way. More ex-services in the police. I think that is probably what we need to do. We need to recruit from the services. So, yeah, we'll see what turns out.